let's do this. All right, so like I was just saying, I realized that I forgot to show you guys the video for cause and effect. So it looks like about 15 of you have taken a look at it, but let's go ahead and see if we can watch it real quick. Make sure my sound is up.
Can't hear it.
That's okay, this is one of the ones that you have to read.
Okay.
So this is a good one because it's showing you the different ways that you can say things with either the cause first and then the effect, or the effect and then the cause. All right, so that was the cause and effect video. And then just now, I already assigned it, so you guys don't have to wait for me afterwards. But today we're doing problem solution. So let's hop on into the problem solution lesson here. Oh, somebody's already completed it. Let's see what we got going. Let's see if our sound is gonna work.
This lesson is all about problem and solution. For today's lesson, we're gonna, oh no, spill my milk all over the place.
Carter, can you hear it?
Can you go ahead and clean this up?
Okay.
Thank you. A comb? I can't clean up this milk with a comb. That's not gonna work at all. What do you think you just like? Friends, could you help my buddy think of something that could help me actually clean up this milk? Not make a bigger mess? Yes, thank you. A paper towel. Perfect. Thank you, buddy. Yes, a paper towel works much better at cleaning up this mess. Okay, as I was saying, our learning goal for today says, I can identify the problem and solution in the text. Okay, I just had a problem. My problem was I spilled milk all over the place. And my solution is how I fix the problem. How do we fix the problem with my spilled milk? Yeah, we got some paper towels and cleaned it up. So the problem is some kind of obstacle or something that went wrong that we need to fix. And the solution is how we fix it. Before we dive into the text to find the problem and solution, let's just practice identifying some problems and talking about the solutions. All right, so here we go. I was having a rough day, so I spilled my milk. And then I went out to let the dog out, and I opened the door, and there went my dog. Oh no, how am I going to get her to come back to me? Because she's running around the yard right now. I keep calling her name, but it's not working. Friends, what do you think would be a good solution to this problem? used to lure me back in, try to get back in the house. Oh, yes. Oh, she loves dog treats. Oh, yes, they worked. Right, so our problem was that the dog ran away. And our solution though was that we got a treat to get her to come back in. I don't know about your dog, but if I have bacon, it always works as a good treat to get her to come back. Excellent. He was fantastic. All right. So here's another problem that might come up. Oh, sometimes you work really hard or you don't work that hard and you, oh man, if you have a grade that's just not a good one. Oh man, and you're like, oh, I know I can do better. That's a really big problem because we want to do our best work here at school. So if you took a test or you did an assignment and it didn't go well, what would be a good solution for the next time you take a test or you turn your assignment? Any idea? Oh. Yeah. You just study more and learn more about what you're going to do for the class. That way you're prepared for where you have to answer questions and you'll know the answers because you'll have done all of your good work. I like that solution.
All right, guys, I'm going to pause it there, but that video is in Otis in your lessons. If you want to go back and watch the rest of it, you'll be able to find it there. Also, after I finish this recording, that will be linked here. But let's go ahead. Can you guys still see my screen? Yeah, you can. Let me go ahead and let's look through our soccer screens for our soccer slides for problem and solution. So we did cause and effect yesterday. Let's go ahead and click over to problem solution. So with the problem solution text structure, you're asking yourself, is this piece of writing telling me how a problem can be solved? Okay, problem solution, identify the problem, and then talk about how it can be solved. Do I have a volunteer who wants to read our paragraph today? Somebody can just...
Professional soccer players head the ball thousands of times during their careers. Doctors are unsure whether players that repeatedly head the ball are most susceptible to later head injuries. Therefore, many parents and coaches are choosing to take steps to protect young players. What are some possible protections? Make sure children learn how to properly head the ball. Use the appropriate size ball for the age of the players. Smaller balls are less likely to cause injuries. Make a no heading rule for the younger players.
All right, awesome. So think about it. What was the problem in the paragraph that we read? Go ahead and shout it out, guys. What was the problem?
Head injuries.
Head injuries.
Heading the ball.
Head injuries, concussions.
Yeah.
Head injuries.
Head injuries during soccer. And then there were some possible solutions that they mentioned to us. They said proper instruction is one solution, using the correct size ball, and also having a no heading rule for younger players, okay? So with a problem solution, you're identifying the problem, and then you're giving some ideas for how that problem can be solved, okay? So we're going to follow along with what we've done every other day this week, and you're going to be writing your own problem solution paragraphs, at least 7 sentences and at least 3 words per sentence. You're going to need to think of a problem and then come up with ways to solve it, okay? The problem could be that there's no ice cream in your house. What are you going to do to solve that problem?
Buy
or
more.
maybe you know that Madden is coming out and you want to get the new Madden for your Xbox. What is the solution? What can you do in order to get that new video game?
Buy
Okay?
Madden 2021.
Please don't shout out, guys. So you're going to think of a problem and then tell us some solutions for that problem. That's one part of what you're doing today with text structures. The other part, and listen closely, because once you log into this one time, you have to take it all at once. But in your assessments, let me go ahead and head over here to assessments so I can show you. And this is my screen, so it might look a little bit different from yours. So let me go to the ones that I've assigned, and I've already assigned it, so it should be there for you. But you have okay guys, I'm gonna stop for just a second. You guys need to make sure you're not working ahead. So for example, I haven't even talked about problem and solution until just now. And from what I see, I've already had someone go in and take the test. Okay, I know that things pop up earlier for you sometimes, but you need to wait until we've talked about it in class before you go and do it for me, okay? So you have your problem and solution text structure, that's your paragraph. But then you also have a problem solution test. And let me show you what that looks like. And don't click on it like I said. Whoops, that's the wrong folder. Don't click on it until you're ready to sit down and take the whole test at once, because you can't click on it and leave and come back. Okay, you get one shot. So read the passage and identify the text structure. So when I click on, why aren't you letting me preview it? You did this before. Hang on, maybe I clicked on it wrong. Give me just a second. I'm still learning Otis myself, friends. Text structure test, I want to preview. There we go. So there's a little passage here. This is teeny tiny, but if you click on the passage, it'll make it bigger for you. So you're gonna read that passage, and then you're gonna decide which one of these text structures it is. You can select your text structure, you can move to the next question here, or just select the next one up here. When you're finished, make sure you submit it. Remember, you get one shot at the test, so make sure that you're ready to go before you go in there. You guys have all of the resources I've done with you this week in your lessons. You have the videos, you have the slides. You can go back and review all of those different 5 text structures before you take this test. That would be my suggestion. That way the differences are all fresh in your head, okay? All right, so we are going to take out our planners and write a couple things down in our planners.